I'm your host Muse, and today we're making another recipe from the Stardew Valley cookbook series, which is vegetable stock. In the game, you get this recipe from watching the Queen of Sauce, and here it makes about 2 quarts. For this recipe, you're going to want to collect 3 pounds of vegetable scraps and or trimmings. We have leaves or stalks from leeks, carrots, beets, and fennel. And you're going to want to try and stay away from things like broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage because they can kind of give things more of a bitter taste. So in a large stock pot or Dutch oven, we're going to put those vegetable scraps plus 3 bay leaves and 1 tablespoon of black peppercorn. We're just going to season it with about that much black pepper. A quote from Gus: "In my kitchen, nothing goes to waste. Running the saloon provides enough veggie scraps to make a big pot of stock once a week. I haven't bought stock from the store in years." So you're going to want to put about 12 cups of water or until there's about 1 inch over all of your vegetable stocks. Or bits. Your vegetable bits, yeah. Now you're going to let that come to a boil and then let it reduce to a simmer. Once it's simmering, you're going to take off any foam that comes on top of it, and then you're going to let it simmer for another 2 hours. Now that that's been simmering for those 2 hours, we're going to put it through a strainer. Now that we strained all of that and we pressed down to get some of the extra juices out, I'm just going to kind of put this back in there and let this cool for a bit. Once you've let it cool, you can store it in the fridge for up to 5 days and the freezer for up to 3 months. Now it's time to try this, and this is something that's going to be different for everyone because we're using very specific scraps and trimmings for ours, and you can use whatever, but I guess we're just showing you whether or not this fun colored one is a good choice. I mean, it's a good vegetable stock. I mean, if you're going to use this as a base for a soup, you definitely will want to add some salt to it because, I mean, we didn't put any salt for this, and I'm like, you kind of got to. But it's good. It's definitely a nice base. I would use this for a soup. It's a little, I don't know if it was because I may have gotten more pepper in the bit I had, or maybe the pepper ratio is a little bit funky because we weren't using peppercorns. But it was still good. I definitely would use it as a base. I would use this. And now you know how to make Stardew Valley vegetable stock. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. And that's the 3rd recipe in the spring section.